All right, folks. We're done with Discord questions and calls, so we're going to quickly do the gulag. And I'm not sure if this should be a gulag because maybe the parents that have been involved in this college admissions scandal should be publicly praised for revealing how our country really works. But if I could have the music, Matt. So federal prosecutors, I'm reading now from the New York Times. Federal prosecutors charged dozens of people on Thursday in a major college admissions scandal that involved wealthy parents, including Hollywood celebrities and prominent business leaders, paying bribes to get their children into elite American universities. 33 parents were charged in the case, and prosecutors said there could be additional indictments to come. Also implicated were top college coaches who were accused of accepting millions of dollars to admit students to Wake Forest? What?
Because I'm smart.
I'm trying to be a snob for a second. Wake Forest is worth billions of dollars? Look, I guess I am a Massachusetts boy, but I mean, for God's sake, millions of dollars? You're not going to Harvard or Yale? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, Wake Forest, Yale, Stanford, and the University of Southern California.
Isn't USC the main one?
These kids do? It's a good school, but I mean, I don't know if it's a millions of dollars of bribe school. I'm drawing all of the wrong lessons from this piece. Let me try to be serious. Wake Forest, Yale, Stanford, and the University of Southern California, and other top schools, regardless of their academic or sports ability. The parents included television star Laura Loughlin and her husband, the fashion designer Massimo Giuliani, the actress Felicity Huffman, and William E. McGlashman Jr., partner at the private equity firm TPG. Now, does this also include William H. Macy?
Yes.
Ah, geez. So,
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got some good stuff about Lori Loughlin.
Yeah, talk about it.
And USC. If you check your email, you can check this out too, Matt. I sent it to you. Okay. But the daughter, so they paid $500,000 in bribes
to go to the University
to get their
of
kids
Southern
into
California.
University of Southern California.
Yeah, University of Southern California is a good school.
Yeah.
But it's absolutely a school that, just being blunt, if your family's loaded and you're paying full tuition, it shouldn't be that hard to go into.
And while at the University of Southern California, if you go down all the way, there's the actual post.
She did art.
But
she
partnered with Amazon to do influencer content for Amazon Prime Student, which is just so good. So she bribed her way into the school and then was selling a lifestyle while she was doing it.
I don't know. I don't know whether this is a gulag or she should get an award, because it sounds
it's
to
a
me
good
like
hustle.
She's doing absolutely everything right according to the logic of our society. So I'm going to say props to her. But look, so of course there's a great gif going around of Ray Liotta and his like manic laugh in Goodfellas, and it's old money laughing at new money, because it's like, of course, there's like generations of people. It's just like, what's all this bullshit? You just buy a fucking building. I mean, if you read, there's a great book about Ivy League admittance, and there's literally a case study of Jared Kushner. And they have a quote from like one of his guidance counselors being like, yeah, the kid's an idiot. He's like, that's a building admittance. Mm-hmm. Like, period. There's no other reason Jared Kushner should be in Harvard. So all of these colleges are corrupt. They should probably be torn down root and branch to begin with. Some of them were literally built on slave labor, including Harvard. But this is one of those stories that, as funny as it is, it shouldn't distract us from the system's corruption of the perfectly legal ways that people like Jared Kushner have gotten to these schools. Mm-hmm. That's my takeaway. And also, to the extent that it implicates actual athletes, which it doesn't seem like it does, but the way it was first reported was like, this is like actual athletes. My answer is always pay student athletes.
They're owed that.
They are owed that.
Scores. Give
them test scores and money. Period. And I remember some scold was like, how about abolishing college athletics? And I said, no, nerd. That's a beautiful 2% left agenda. Let's take away people's joy. No, what you do is you have college athletics because they're awesome, and you fucking pay the students because everybody's making a killing except for them. And it's one of the most exploitive, highly racialized, ridiculous systems in the world.
Especially if you're going to let people who bribe their way into schools work as paid influencers while they're at the university, right? And fucking Sugar Bowl champs, Texas University football team can't make any money from a t-shirt. There we go, baby.
Solidarity. Solidarity. You've just watched a Michael Brooks show video, and you can watch all of our full main live shows every Tuesday night at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and subscribe to get all of the clips you want. We're covering the globe. We're focusing on international relations, the intellectual dark web. We're having fun. We're doing deep dives with a lot of amazing guests. Of course, become a patron for the whole thing at patreon.com/TMBS, or subscribe to this YouTube channel and help us keep growing and get that content out there. Subscribe below.